So last Saturday, my Uncle Dave, the self-proclaimed culinary innovator of our family, decided to host a DIY sushi night. He sent out an enthusiastic group text, complete with a selfie of him at the grocery store holding what I can only describe as fish-adjacent items. When we arrived, the kitchen counter was neatly lined with bamboo mats, sticky rice, and what looked like a respectable spread of fillings. The only odd thing was a mysterious Tupperware labeled Chef's Surprise, sitting ominously at the end of the table. Uncle Dave just winked and said, "That's for later." We all got to work, rolling our sushi like amateur ninjas, and honestly, the first few bites were surprisingly decent. My cousin Sam got a little too ambitious and ended up with a burrito-sized roll that split in half like a seaweed piñata, but spirits were high. Then, the moment of truth arrived. Uncle Dave clapped his hands and declared it was time for leftovers roulette. He cracked open the Tupperware and started distributing questionable chunks of protein into everyone's next roll. "It's all about adventure," he said, while I picked out what might have once been a chicken nugget, or a fossilized peach slice. Things escalated quickly. 10 minutes later, the conversation went from, "Is this eel or eggplant?" to, "Does anyone else's mouth feel tingly?" Someone started Googling symptoms of food poisoning while Sam tried to use a wasabi packet as a palate cleanser. Uncle Dave, oblivious to our growing panic, just kept pitching his next big idea: what if we deep fry the rolls and call it tempura mystery meat? At that point, I noticed my aunt quietly opening windows and lighting every candle in the house. The punchline hit when the first of us broke for the bathroom, followed swiftly by a stampede reminiscent of a Black Friday sale. We learned that night there are two types of sushi, the kind you roll, and the kind that sends you rolling straight to the porcelain throne.